Yemen, Societies of Need. In this video, we present a reading of the article Yemen, Societies of Need by the Yemeni writer Bushra Al-Maqtari. Before starting to review the article, I will give you a quick background about Yemen. Since mid-2014, the country has entered a civil war, and 10 countries have intervened militarily to fight on the side of the legitimate forces, fighting with the Houthi group, while the countries of the region and international powers have played a major role in fueling the war in Yemen. Yemen, a country torn by conflict and plagued by destitution. In the midst of the chaos, societies of need have emerged, where poverty and despair have become a way of life. Today, we take you on a journey to explore the lives of those trapped in the grip of destitution, their struggles, and their hopes for a better future. The coercive policies of the war authorities have left the Yemeni people impoverished, while consolidating wealth and resources in the hands of the war-rich. Economic, social, and political divisions have deepened, creating a stark contrast between the flourishing welfare society of the privileged and the societies of destitution endured by the Yemenis. The consequences of the war have shattered lives and shattered communities. Displacement, loss of livelihoods, and a fractured economic system have pushed large segments of society below the poverty line. The collapse of the state and the absence of essential services further exacerbate their plight, leaving them to fend for themselves in a desperate struggle for survival. On the backbone of stability and progress, the middle class has been decimated. Forced transformations due to economic hardships have drastically altered their standards of living. Many have resorted to alternative means, abandoning their traditional professions and embracing new realities. The loss of stability and independence has left them vulnerable to exploitation and political polarization. The weakest and most vulnerable are the ones most affected by Yemen's turmoil. The poor classes, lacking economic, social, and political protection, bear the brunt of the conflict's impact. Their limited resources dwindle as the cost of living rises. State services they once relied on for healthcare and education are now absent. They are trapped in a cycle of constant destitution, relying on aid and relief organizations for survival. Amidst the chaos, over 4 million Yemenis have been displaced from their homes, seeking safety and shelter elsewhere. Whether in rural areas or crowded cities, their lives have been upended. Displaced communities face immense challenges, adapting to new environments and grappling with the loss of their former lives. The camps that house them provide meager living conditions, leaving them socially isolated and dependent on aid. The future of Yemen lies in the hands of these societies of need. Children, deprived of education and stability, face an uncertain fate. The cycle of poverty and ignorance threatens to perpetuate their suffering, leaving them marginalized and robbed of opportunities for a better life. As we conclude our journey through the societies of need in Yemen, we witness the resilience and strength of its people. Despite the dire circumstances, there is a glimmer of hope. The Yemeni people strive for a brighter tomorrow, one where societies of need are replaced by societies of prosperity and equality. It is a long and arduous journey, but their determination to overcome adversity is unwavering.